Again, hi recording. We my computer decided to die. Partially because apparently it needed an update, and also because Homestuck demon things tried to eat me. But we're back. We're back, and we're continuing. So anyway, John leaves the room. Yeah. Okay. So we already went through this. So John, go downstairs. John goes down the stairs. For some reason, I just imagine him just like tumbling down the stairs. I'm just gonna make that canon. Anytime, at least for John, going down the stairs, it just goes. You get what I mean. Okay, so the cursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heavens. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. I went offline at page 46. What page am I at? Oh, okay. So, let me start over then. So you free up cards for disguise, even though it's stupid. You leave the room. There's this person who may or may not be Michael Cera. There's a really cool jester that John doesn't think is cool because he's a loser. And then he goes down. He just tumbles down the stairs. And apparently we get the Betty Crocker Wikipedia page. Not reading that. So anyway, I am recording, right? Yeah, I am. Oops, sorry. Okay, so John, admire the Harlequins. Go away, Java update. You check out the shelves of fanciful Can't speak. Give me 10 seconds. I'm trying to get this cupcake out. No, the frosting. Got all over the... Why'd they put the cupcake in a cup-sized container? It's taller than the cupcake, making it near impossible to get out of the container without getting frosting all over your hand. Frosting tastes amazing, though. So, you check out the shelves full of fanciful Harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny's funny, but your dad sure could be a real cornball. Oof. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. Jesus. John, examine the fireplace. I'm so gonna have to edit these two videos together somehow. Oh boy. Oh. This frosting is so good. Probably super unhealthy too. Anyway, bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly out. It's a home, and a fireplace needs a fire because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically at all times without exceptions. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes the guest of it. Much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays, the moon's an errant thief in her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. John, toss the Game Bro into the fire. Get fucked, Game Bro. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. Big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Asbestos? You probably shouldn't be burning that. Fondly regard the cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. John, topple the urn. You clumsily mishandled the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds out. John, combine father's pipe with clever disguise. You now think it'd be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. John, examine the oversized gift. Also, I really hope I'm not missing any chat dialogue. No, I'm not. Okay. John, examine the oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside the package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. John, open the large present. Oh, hell no. What noodly legs. Sorry, I had to finish the cupcake. Anyway, John, catalog the ashes. First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch. Having it in the middle of your floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You catalog the ashes in your available card. John, combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes put back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it'd probably be tighter if you used a broom and dustpan. John, put the urn back. No one will be the wiser, except for people with eyes. John, go get fake arms again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capitalize them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. John, examine the third and fourth walls of your room. Huh, more posters. That's neat. John, check Pester Chum. Checking Pester Chum. My weird little child hands. Another one of your chums is messaging you. John, check message. Show the Pester log. TT. Crap. I need to think of a new voice. Oh jeez. Okay. I'm pretty sure since it's just like the 4 kids, right? Hulk Hogan voice? Should I go for a Hulk Hogan voice? For who I'm pretty sure is... Wait, this is, this person's named Rose, right? Am I gonna be giving this poor girl a Hulk Hogan voice? Okay, let's put it up to a vote. Should I give Rose, or whoever it is, a Hulk Hogan voice best I can? This is Hulk Hogan? Yes, TT stands for Hulk Token. But should I Hulk Hogan voice? I'm starting to think that I really should. I'm gonna regret giving this person a Hulk Hogan voice, aren't I? Wait, I don't know Hulk Hogan well enough for a Hulk Hogan voice. Here, give me 10 seconds. I need to do some research. I need to go to... Okay, I need to do this. Okay. I need to... real quick, just... listen to some Hulk Hogan. This isn't a video. Crucial research. It is. Okay. We're gonna have a Royal Rumble. This is a horrible Hulk Hogan impression, brother. This is arguably the worst Hulk Hogan impression you can make, brother. Oh, this is gonna be so. Wait, I just realized the red voice already kind of has a very similar to Hulk Hogan voice. You know what? I'm gonna try a Hulk Hogan voice until I can't stand it anymore. I understand you've recently come in possession of beta release of the Game of the Year, brother. It's featured... I can't do that. Game of the Year is featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Pro Magazine. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting him on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Anyways, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to get it from him, so BRB. John. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're tapping me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No, no, why would you ever think that? That's so stupid. Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. I know, John. Sorry, I know, brother. Oh, I should replace all of the names with brother. I'm at 3 viewers. I've lost 2 viewers due to Hulk Hogan. I have lost 2 viewers due to Hulk Hogan. This is great. Okay, John, go back downstairs. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. John, attach the arms to the doll. Hogan stuck? Okay. You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. John, expect burnt paper on the floor. Looking at it. Broblerone. Advertisement. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. John, throw present wrap into the fire. John made it T-pose. Dang it. As long as you're cleaning up. John, catalog the doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. John, read Colonel Sassacre's text. Time to read. Hails bells, we're having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intemperate fellow Pranksmith. We're merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the inclusive ogle of your beagle puss to the regular regucy of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and pile of creepy crawlies. There's a weird thing on my screen. Land snakes alive. What do you cook? Yeah, cook 'em with petrol now. And further exhibits we shall dwell on artifices useful to your exploits. Is your pipes rod real handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those wretched rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the rack of Hesperus. Do you have about some who never seems troubled to find ways with sunny afternoon with your sunny who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoon? A broad splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon. About what tiny gender who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla front? You'll have that listless octoroon fighting the spring instep just yet. Jesus. Okay. Oh, Blowberone is the epicest snack. I would beg to differ. I'll find a better snack one day. Oh man, there's a great joke I could have said right there, but I'm not going to. Anyway. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. Decide to forget it. John, find Dad and retrieve mail. Land snakes alive were cooked with petrol. Yep. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will he go? John, go in the study. Into the study. Doesn't look like he's in here right now. John, examine your father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray capitalogue card. One of these things not like the other. That's the magazine because it's not a card. Ayo. Also, we're somehow at 811 views, which is pretty cool. I like that. Anyway. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha. Oh, Dad. You won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. Severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. John, upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. John, combine the second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. John, examine the catalog. Examine the card. Yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space in your syllabus. John, catalog the catalog card. S. John, play haunting piano refrain. Ooh. Yo, John can play the piano. Heck yeah. Let's go. I'm getting with it. Okay. Anyway, pages including sound will be preceded by an S in the command. John, play 52 pickup. Not again. Is that the Joker? You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Oh, get it, peanut allergy. Huh. John, attempt to leave the attempt to leave the house. Leave. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox inside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a down encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial for Hick. John, exit. You exit the house. John, check the mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Sound. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed or, say, a plundering mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It is the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the only lightest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen riddler, one to engender the sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than of common pickpocket. His riddance is absence himself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like a moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its faint black well. Inquiry dropped in his black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes a little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans of fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you're certain that Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Homestuck. Oh, I can press a button. Heck yeah. Anyway. John, leave a surprise for the mailman. No. No, John. Why is it freaking out? John, see if your father left the mail in the car. Door's locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you see a green package. There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills or coupon. Maybe your dad forgot to take the stuff inside. John, spy in the kitchen. He's just perturbed by the suggestion. Fair enough. Try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. Seems your dad's been doing so much baking, the glass is steamed up. God, is he weird. But you can see what's on the table just besides the window. It looks like the mail is here. Included among it is a red package, some bills, and your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Suburb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. John, go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguise. Time to work your magic. John, enter. Dear God. It's a dad. Run for your lives. You know, I'm thinking about 9. I'll actually take this cookie and I'll decorate it and everything. Oh, that's it? Okay. Gasp. It is a father. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you're even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this. Strife! What the hell? Okay. This music's a bop, though. Time to just bop. Do I have to wait for the entire thing or no? Oh, I can click! Ah, my eyes. I'm just gonna keep it grieving. Yeah, it's sweet. I'm gonna smack the cake some more. I'm just gonna continue to beat the shit out of this cake. How much HP does this cake have? Or can I just not win this? I'm just gonna assume I can continue. John, retrieve the package and flee to your room. Abscond. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian's blocking your path. You'll need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he branches in yet another artifact of confection. This man is ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. John, equip the disguise for defense. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Dad keeps using auto pastry. Oof. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. John, catalog to the pie tin. Type in and unequip the Beagle. Everything in your Sylladex is push back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected. Yes, this could be the distraction you needed. Nothing happens. What a letdown. John, take the cake. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one who knows how to yield. Wise words by a man who could likely resist anything but temptation. I get it. The cake for the Colonel Sanders Tech. Oh, your Sylladex. Oh, I see the arc of that book. That could be really bad. Oh, problems with ref. Sessaker, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. John, abscond. Now that Dad's busy placing the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. John, take the PDA too. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something more hilarious as a prank, besides it may come in handy later. Your spare capture colonized force out of the Sylladex is consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. John, take the package. You take the red package. John, take the envelope. You got Suburb Beta. John, exit the kitchen. Leave the kitchen, John. John, get the cake on the couch. Cap lodge the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in the Sylladex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? John, retreat upstairs. You pause at the gesture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. John, go to the bathroom and grab a towel. In the bathroom. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack is a fresh towel. John, remove PDA, envelope, and packages from cake. Use the razor. Get the towel. Got the package. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. Take the towel and clean up the extracted goods. Retrieve your items. Items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. Just like that, your Sylladex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. John, go to the bedroom. Oh my god, he did perform surgery on a cake. They performed surgery on a cake. John, admire failure to launch poster. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual sign to the amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. John, check the pester chum. Yo, it has sound now. Also, rip toilet. Yeah, rip toilet. Okay, pester log. I swear, if this Actually, I'll say this at the end of the stream or something. So anyway, Garden Gnostic has been pestering ecobiologist or whatever. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And they stop talking. The TTG starts pestering you again. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something your curry favorite with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? Now idle. I discovered a comet that's gonna destroy the Earth and it was named after me. Now I'm famous and everyone wants to talk to me like, no, stop, just no. Don't talk about your awful stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. McConaughey. Wait, the desktop is interactive? Yo! Type. Well, I can't see the rest of the text. Anything else I can do? No, only that. Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay. Anyway, back to McConaughey. Sounds like a noise a horse would make. I.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of the clown you've got hanging up. Those are my dad's. I was talking about Nick Cage. Oh, what? No, Cage is sweet. So sweet. So lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. Is this for real, isn't it? I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? No, those are awesome. What? No, they're stupid. It was a joke. The ironic joke. Get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you? I am wearing them ironically, because they're awesome. The fact that they are ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point, right? Ew, yeah. No, well, anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail? Yeah. Did there happen to be a package there? Yeah, there's a big red one. You should probably open it. I would, but it's trapped under the Suburb beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta. Oh man, the beta came. Yeah, I want to play it? No way. Why not? Sounds like hell's boring just to get TT to play it. She is all about that. Where'd she go? Hernandez blinking in and out, I guess. Probably back online soon. Oh, Christ, in sidecar. You still using the stack module? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up your data structures on that shit. It's just ridiculous. Okay, I will. John, open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open up the Typheus web browser and direct it was indisputably the most amazing website ever created. This would be funnier if it was still the same website. MS Paint Adventures Midnight Crew. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. John, install the Suburb beta. You decide it's time for less meta, and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Suburb beta. Bonk. Suburb version 1. Skynet Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Suburb client is running. Waiting for service to establish connection. What the fuck is this? John, bone up on data structures. ripsmspay.com. Yeah, do you have the problem sleuth bonus pages? Did I read the problem sleuth bonus pages? I think I did. If I remember correctly, they're hilarious. Also, hi, people who just joined. Welcome. We're continuing this. We crashed earlier, so welcome back if you're back from me crashing earlier. Anyway, time to bone up on data structures. You go to your closet, where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. That's where I kept myself for many years. Hey. John, read Data Structures book. Data Structures for Assholes. I think my rage just crapped my pants. By Buckmaster Funny Uncle. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in the back. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe just check out that free modus instead. John, get free fetch modus. The Midnight Crew were from the bonus pages. Oh, I must have missed them. I must have missed that specifically then. Anyway, you turn to the back of the inside cover, where free fetch modus is included in the plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by logic of queue data structure, operating as first in, first out method rather than first in, last out method of a stack. John, fetch modus to Silodex. Items cataloged in your Silodex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card, and must wait for the items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. John, switch back to stack modus. Suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you had a physical card for the stack modus. You find all this to be a little abstract and you prefer not to think too much about it. John, put down the razor. Put it down? You're not sure you understand. John, pick up 2 items. You've cataloged a cake. Finally found a use for all those loitering pastries. Dead weight. John, get another cake. Cake 2. Second cake causes the razor suddenly launch out of the front of your Silodex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. John, get more stuff. You open your magic chest and catalog one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Matt Kovney. There goes the fresh towel. John, might as well grab those cuffs. Take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Jeez. Violent. Oh, god damn it. If this isn't the 2020 mood right here. John, open up that package. 2 EB from TG. You examine the package. It's from your internet chumps. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's also simple. Why didn't you... I wonder why you didn't... John, get the razor. Pick up the package again. Catalog the glass shards. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. Now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You probably should go get that stuff before you forget. John, use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage. Oh. It's just an image. Briefly by Macrosaurus the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe. Strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the suit of a burning Vegas strip by Cage Poe and offered to his daughter. Just symbolic of tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, this is not merely like that buddy. According to this note of authenticity, this is the very same buddy. This is so awesome. John, check the status of the Suburb Beta. By the way, an upcoming page has a problem. I'll send a link to the fixed version. Oh, okay. Looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Heavily trying to get your attention. John, look at the monitor. Click enter when ready. Let's just check the Pester Chum window. Bonk. Show Pester log. TT.
Looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm gonna try to connect.
Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
Rabbit.
So sweet.
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homer legend is practically announced in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game. Okay, I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here?
You're running the client operation. I'm running the server, so I'm the host user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh. Okay. Why don't
we get started?
After going to the next page, it'll replace page 137. Okay. Enter. I have pressed enter. I shall now go to Twitch and click on this link. Loading up page. Click to play. Oh. Also enable flat. It's already enabled. Okay. Okay. I can vibe with this. It's vibe time. Let's go. Also, when done, do not click the thing at the bottom. Go to the original tab. Yeah, I was planning on that anyway. Yo, there's grooves? Heck yeah. That's a bot. Suburb. Anyway. What do you mean? This one's working just fine. Anyway. We now have this. Yo, we have select, revise, deploy, whatever that is, that, and that. Mouse over the interface buttons. Okay. TT, select magic chest. Yep. Oh, it's out of sync. Oh, okay. TT, zoom out. TT, drop chest. Oh, it's on the roof now. Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry, just trying to get a feel for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'll try to be more careful next time.
John, get the card. Also, I think you didn't have flash enabled on the site. Well, it never gave, okay. We can try it again real quick. I mean, there's no harm in me trying again. How do I enable flash? Reload. I mean, this worked just fine. Like, this works just fine. I'm gonna grab the cookie. What's in this package? Like, what am I getting myself into with this decorator cookie? Oh, that's the flash now. Oh, the background's vibrating a lot more. Is that it? Because it played I'm pretty sure it's playing the exact same thing. He was playing an MP4, which is what it defaults to. Oh. Okay, so there's a knife, there's frosting, there's a lot of sugar crystals, and there's sprinkles. Heck yeah. Liking this. Okay, Anyway, back to the story. John, get the card. Get the card. Gotta get the card. Do. You find your missing stack fetch modus, and it's quickly reapplied to your Sylladex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue mode at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Okay. Look out the window. Looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. Let's just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all that shit you threw out the window, for that matter. TT, select stuff in the yard and move it back to the room. Or, if you're me, take this large amount of frosting and put it on the sugar cookie. Smells nice and artificial. Like all good cookies, as everyone knows. Why is the frosting sticking to my knife so much? Jeez. This is a pain already. I don't think I was supposed to put on this much frosting, aka all of it, on the one cookie. Like, one, I'm not a coward, and two, I really like frosting. So, like, it's inevitable that I'd put too much on it. 2 more problems pages, and those have more than just music sync issues. Fail streamer. Excuse you.
I have a make your own cookie, and you don't. Who's the real fail here? The answer's still me, but still, you get my point. Streamers should always give the chat snacks. Well, I mean, I got fruit snacks. I got fruit snacks. I'm sending fruit snacks mentally right now as we speak, as I speak. Ooh, wow. Oh, that is way too much sugar. Are you enjoying your fruit snacks that I sent mentally? Question, should I be dumb and, like, just eat the rest of these sugar crystals? They taste pretty good. Anyway, select stuff in the yard and put it back in the room. Oh, can't go there. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all this stuff outside my broken window and bring it?
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. Appears to be out of range. Guessing it's too far away from you, the player.
Oh. Select John. Sugar crystals will power the Homestuck. Okay. I wonder how long it'll take for them to kick in. I also need to get more water at some point. I think I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm literally gonna run and get water. I'm back. Now all we have to do is wait for the impending sugar rush. I still need to put sprinkles on the cookie, which I'll do after this next. Okay, select John. You cannot select a player. John abjures the Belson cursor. Select Bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. TT, revise room. Oh, Jesus. Bonk. TT, open Fernalia registry. Deploy. Totem Laugh. You love the doofy smile. That's fair. Totem Laugh. John, examine the Totem Laugh. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Huh? TT, open Grist Cache. Ooh.
It's grist time. Show pass along.
Seems to span the dimensions of a room cost us a build grist,
But deploying the lathe did not to incur any expense. Looks like certain objects or freebies probably help you set up the game. Oh, wow, okay, what do you think they'll do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as a client. You'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in a separate envelope. I'm running both on my computer now.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No.
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
Oh, man, I think I know where it is. It's in the car.
Now that your room's bigger, why don't you just move to the far corner? Extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items. Which, you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
What have you been doing out here all afternoon anyway?
I was fussing with my stupid Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modest do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they're elegant.
John, stand in the corner. Yay, items. TT. Deploy that. Cruxitor. Oh, just put it in the living room in front of the door. Okay. TT. Deploy that thing. And plop. Time to put some sprinkles on the sugar cookie. They're all gonna fall off. I'm telling you now. Oh, wow, this is just a sugary nightmare mess. I love it. This is gonna be absolutely horrible to eat, and I love it. Come on, just get the straight sprinkles off so I can eat them. This is probably unhealthy. I hope I live. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Sweet. What does this have to do with... What is it with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate.
John, get the PDA. Serious business. You grab the PDA, switching back to the stack mode just so it's readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile, no hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oop, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. Oh yeah, no, I'm not actually reading the serious business because my brain doesn't exist. The serious business application is open. Seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances, his fellow street performers, maybe? Your guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. John, install Pesterdrum. Brain empty. Only Homestuck. No. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander about the house. John, go to the balcony. On the balcony. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging for my dad's PDA.
The one you threw in the yard?
No, I'm telling you. It jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place? Not sensing a lot of regard for personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself?
What? No, those were all accidents. Please, take your psychoblabbery elsewhere, miss.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
Yes, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that'll satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex?
In your case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony.
John, examine the alchemy in a cautious manner. That's not cautious at all.
I want my sprinkles. Ugh. Some of them are spears. Spheres. It hurts. Ah. Ow. Ah! I can't stop chewing. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't actually very cautious of you, actually. That's what I said. John, look through the telescope. Telescope. It's a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least not beyond the walls of your own home. TT, grab the soiled toilet.
Whoops.
Whoops, what? Just put it outside. What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
John, investigate.
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you have a look at the crux tender?
Then, the what?
Thing I put in your living room.
Hey, look, that looks convenient. John, hop down the hall. Hey, look, a sledgehammer. That's a hammer. Jump down into the utility room. Get the sledgehammer and card. Take the sledgehammer and the capital locked car. Combine the two and quickly apply it to your strife specipus. Think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. Looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA.
Answer, John, answer chum.
Garden Gnostic. John, did you get my package? Hey, not yet. Oh, darn, are you sure it's in the green box? Oh, yes, but it's in my dad's car, and he's still out at the store. He should be back soon. Oh, great, so, what are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in this suburb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. What's suburb? Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I will go outside and look. Oh man, but be careful, all right? Okay, just be careful. I will. Then no more pestering. Woo. John, might as well go check out the crux tender. Oh hell no! You put this thing in front of the door.
Is the door there?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove.
You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Goodbye. Bathtub.
Oh fuck.
John, examine the wheel.
John, examine the wheel in the crux tender.
When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid. But you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Weak little John boy. TT. Put bathtub in the driveway.
On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. John, scold TT. From inside the bathtub.
You can see me, right? Tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Sorry, keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I'd look for the stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I bowed through a count of gin and Durazin once already this evening.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, cake gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know. What about going outside? Maybe you can catch a neighbor signal.
That also presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
Oh, it's dark already?
Yes, the sun has been already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its Lord Glare has moved on to younger time zones.
Oh, okay.
John, hit the crux tender with a sledgehammer. Need some help.
TT, pick up the sledgehammer. Ding, bonk. Ickle bonk. Oh. Orb. 412. What is this thing? Was that clock clenching down? I'm looking at the game fact walkthroughs to figure out some of this stuff. Hold on when I read further. Okay.
All these walkthroughs are extremely short, none progress much further than this point.
Weird. I mean, it is a new game.
True. Now that the lid's off, you'll need to extrude some cruxite.
Turn the wheel again. Hey, look, it's a cruxite.
Orb.
Yeah, orb. John, get cruxite.
Feel like we should be hurrying. The countdown is making me nervous. John, oh, your PDA is trapped under the cruxite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're gonna need this card too.
TT, deploy pre-punched card. The next S has issues. Send it for the next time you see an S. Oh, thank you. Pre-punch card. You get the card. Shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll.
John, camouflage the fanciful Harlequin.
You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. Additional useless freight pushes your PDA to its last card. You can then switch the crew mode so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck. Jeez. Oh wow, the orb is vibing hard. Jesus. Help. Help. The orb is vibing too hard. Ah. Why are these sprinkles so tough? EB. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something.
That's probably the kernel sprite. Apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Oh, okay. Well, you are the one with the cursey, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. TT, drop maimed Harlequin into the kernel sprite. Oh boy. Kernel sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll. Okay. This is some music. This is some good music. I like it. Mark Hadley knew how to make some bops. Yeah, this doesn't play audio. Oh, it does. It's just really laggy looking. I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook.
That was only tier 1 prototyping. There's still another tier to the prototyping process, which for all we know merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. The clock's ticking. We don't have any time for this S9 tomfoolery, this unmitigated poppycock, extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm gonna go upstairs to the big platformy thing. I'll come in here.
Huh?
Try to learn the lingo.
Oh, it's all because the crappy HTML conversion's done a few years ago. Ooh. John, use pre-punch card with Alchemer. There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the Alchemitor. The kernel sprite followed you upstairs. TT, explore anything to that thing. Acquiring a cruxite tile seems to populate the theme with one item, a perfectly generic object. John, camouflage the telescope. My telescope now. You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows? It might be useful. More importantly, he pushes the cruxite to the last card, making it available. The PDA is predictably jetting the yard over your neighbor's fence. John, put the cruxite on a weird pattern on Alchemer. You place the cruxite dowel on Alchemer's small pedestal. Something is happening. Oh, Viz Media sucks. Oof. Okay. Laser. Laser, do some laser things. Gonna try and take a bite of this cookie.
Actually, now that I think about it, I need to rotate the cookie so I can actually try to take a bite out of it. Oh, this is going to be a mess. You set the alchemist to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expanding the total of 6 units to build grist. Expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. John, switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to the sky modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it. Huh. That looks bad. Oh, you're making a joke, you nerd? Oh. Oh yeah, that looks bad. You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. John, high five Colonel Sprite. You figure you've left it hanging long enough. John, attempt to ingest a unit of build grist. It's tempting, because they seemingly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist or gaming distraction do not seem to exist in the physical plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from your contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Hell yeah. Oh, Dad's back.
Your dad's getting home. John, what'd you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom. We're running low on build grist.
Revise bathroom. I think I've had gushers at some point. Oh, revise bathroom. It's fine. I can't get inside. Huh? Why the hell is the toilet outside? John, run to your room and contact TT through Pester John. 2 people have been trying to message you. Answer your chum.
John, answer your chums. From bathroom to just room.
Dang it. Pesterlock, I'm working on the bathroom, but we're running low on build grist. Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor heading for my house.
I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game?
I don't know, maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating, huh?
If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is proceed and try to solve the dilemma in the game's terms. Try using the lath. It says you can use the card on it, but it isn't more specific than that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, is it just like it's a labor to read all this drivel? If I read any more, my brain will need a spoon fed from a jar while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I'll wrap my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
Why is TT a gay cowboy? TT is not a gay cowboy. TT is a really bad impression of Hulk Hogan. Actually, wait. Yeah, no. Hulk, a bad impression of Hulk Hogan and gay cowboy are the same.
So, I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you, in my rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how Matt and no-telling douches had their mitts on that buddy before you. It's like some grubby baton and some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you?
Oh man, the buddy was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburban's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house.
Dude, I totally steer clear of that game. For one matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty bras and start your horseshit altogether.
And now there's a meteor coming. I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky heading right for my house.
Oh man. How big is it?
I don't know. Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the Earth isn't blown up.
Like the size of Texas or just Rhode Island. They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale like it really means anything. But, like, it doesn't matter. It always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming along, sir. Oh, yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh, shit. Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh, shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet's the size of your mom's dick. Oh, snap, sir. Are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah, well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter.
Oh, shit. Anyway, later. I think that was for saying gay cowboy. I don't think I have a mod bot set up. Wait, is Hulk Hogan a gay cowboy? Yeah.
is Hulk Hogan. Sir, the meteor is actually gay cowboy Hulk Hogan. Oh shit.
John, use pre-punched card.
John, use pre-punched card on Totem Laugh.
You slip the pre-punched card in the slot on the totem laugh. Above, the tool arm displays a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to laugh.
Takes Cruxite to Totem Laugh.
Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Cruxite doll you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway.
Huh? Bathtub? Sugar cookie, why?
You shouldn't have put on this much sugar. It's spilling everywhere. Okay, remove the cake. Put the toilet back. It's fine.
The perfect, right?
Oh yeah, the stair tub that exists in every home. Yeah. You retrieve the Cruxite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew how you were hard at work saving his ass.
John, use the Cruxite doll on the Totem Laugh.
Clamp the Cruxite on the laugh.
John, activate Laugh.
Spinny. The laugh carves 1 totem. You take the totem. Alright, I used the laugh to make this blue shapy thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again, right? Hello?
Tentacle therapist is no longer connected.
Dang it. The stair tub has become a slightly differently placed stair tub. Oh, and you can't get out of your room. Meanwhile, at Gay Cowboy Hulk Hogan's place. Also, hello, Fernie the Bean. Please stop looking at me, gay cowboy Hulk Hogan. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to reestablish the connection somehow. This young lady named... It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again?
Enter name. You're TT Kenny, but you're not that TT. What?
Enter name.
Flight Rod?
No, that wasn't it. One more time. Beep beep. Rose Lalonde. I cannot pronounce things in a funny voice without sounding racist. Rose Lalonde.
Talk token.
Yeah. So examine the room. Oh yeah, for context, we gave Rose, Gay Cowboy Hulk Hogan's voice. So this is gonna be fun. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you are without electricity, although your laptop computer still functions on battery power. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion, for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for the bestially strange and fictitious, and sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess. And on occasion, if just the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do?
Rose, retrieve arms from the purple box.
Purple packages' contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. Rose, what do you have in that box? Rose, ride like a falcon and puke on your bed. Ugh, what a terrible idea. Thought alone make you sick to your stomach. Rose, stroke writing journal and mutter, my precious. You'd only resort to such embarrassing activity while no one is watching. These journals are for your eyes only. Rose,
get violin.
Okay, you capitalize the violin, storing it in the root card of your Sylladex. S. Rose. Play a haunting refrain on the violin. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills you got there, sweetheart.
John, tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact.
Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out this time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear, sweet Liv. Oh, only if Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. Rose. Capitalized knitting supply bag. You get the knitting supply bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin, per the tree mosse's alphabetical sorting method. Okay. K is less than V. Okay. Rose, look out the window. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below and the mausoleum housing your dead cat, Jaspers, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least, that's how you've come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility that is likely broadcasting a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect the signal from a different part of the house, maybe if you seek higher ground. Rose, get laptop. Toaster. Eat more sugar cookie. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the houses. L is less than V. L is greater than K. So that means this causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Sildex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. Okay. Rose, examine book on desk. Oh. Sugar cookie is gone. Oh boy, I can't wait to get to the parts that will give me strong opinions about Homestuck, because right now I'm pretty ambivalent about it. Like, it ain't bad. Okay. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. Rose, take the book. You take the grimoire. G is less than L. G is also less than K. So it works. Rose, go explore the house. You leave your bedroom. Fuck yeah, cool wizard poster. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things ironically. She must know how much you detest them, and there's no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. Down the hall right is the way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You'll have to watch your step. Rose, tiptoe to the observatory. How dare you diss that cool as hell wizard poster? Look at him. He's amazing. You approach a juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory. Hell yeah, more cool wizards. Rose, sneak by. Dun. What was outside the window? Oh, okay. Okay, down the hall. This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. Rose, go through the door. The door opens to an exterior walkway leading to an observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. Rose, hurry up to the observatory.
Rose, try to connect. You first put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously onto the floor. Rose, see what you can observe. You're in a hurry, sure, but it doesn't mean you can take a peek through the huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller meteoroids are streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it's somewhat disconcerting. Rose, stack the laptop on Grimoire to maximize elevation. You'll need every advantage you can get. Okay, so next time I see us using like, okay, Rose, access laboratory Wi-Fi network. There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysteriously and quite conveniently unsecured, requiring no password. You select the signal and reconnect to your game with John. 41 seconds. I'm back. Hurry up and open my door. Not that it even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what.
Patience. You still haven't used the new totem.
Huh?
I believe it'll create the item on the punch card.
So what is it? Like an apple or something? What good will it even do?
We'll see. I found no evidence that anyone successfully created the item. The content of the card appears to be variable form from session to session. One instance was described as an egg-looking thing. Sick.
Do we have enough of those building jewels to make it?
According to Ethereum, it's a free item. This speaks to its importance in my view. Now off you go.
Rose, remove door from hinges. Oh, there goes the door.
There goes the rest of your build, Gris, too.
Rose, put the bathtub back. Probably should have just done this in the first place.
John, take totem to Alchemitor, whatever.
You gotta get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite's getting awfully worked up about all this. Rose, remove the blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at a later time.
Sound, John, take a bite of apple.
John, you might want to eat that apple. John the apple. John the apple. John the apple. John, eat the fucking apple. John's a fucking idiot. What the fuck, John? Years in the future, but not many. What's this? Oh? Oh. A wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust. And finds a weird Homestuck symbol. Are we ending it there? No. We're continuing. So they did a bunch of stuff. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of blah 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 blah. Basically, if you have this game, you're helping bring about the end of the world, but don't beat yourself up. Nothing you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now as you type and as you read. Come to understand, we're always doomed to collective ignorance, and further doomed by those who know and struggle to flee. For lucky, you'll be along the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while the game installs just one more grinding slab of rock ceiling or planet script, it's also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you. And though I speak with more expertise, my own outcome is far from assured. I'll play the game as much as there is to play and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. Your condolences, GT. Sound. Wait, the list of users is also from? Heck yeah. Bonk. Sound. Okay, so he actually did take a bite of apple, so he's not a complete fucking idiot. Oh, there goes the fucking PDA.
There goes the fireplace. There goes that. There's something under your bed now. Ooh, there's two things outside the door. Ta-da. Oh, the car's still there. That's good. Not so good as that. Is that. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. What?
Boy.
Ding. Now what's left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, boy, as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It's probably just your imagination, though.
You there. Boy. My boy.
What?
Boy, listen to me. My boy.
His name is John, you nincompoop.
My boy. Who is John? Do who as I say.
What would you like
my boy.
who is John, to do? Obey my commands, John.
My boy.
And those commands would be, I would like my boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner. Maybe be a little more specific.
Have my boy assess his current situation.
I'm afraid I can't have my boy do that. Tell him to do it yourself. Very well. Okay, dink. The instruction doesn't do anything at the moment. Sigh, can you at least turn the controls over to a more competent user? Increasingly sophomoric. Also, you also spelled salad in there. What? Why is there two of them? Wait, look back at page 251. Then go to 253 and click show me anyway. Okay. 251. Super slow. Show me anyway. Ah, dang it. I forgot where that is. Because I have no brain cells. Um, 251 doesn't have anything that would let me do that. Do you mean 250? Or do you mean this? I'm gonna just continue ahead. Okay, so there's two options. Oh, that's 254, but this is 253. 2. Okay. Oh, okay. So, if I just go with that option, we're good. What's that? Looks different now. After you bit that apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere, then the apple disappeared and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in appearance, transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. You still can't understand a word this idiot says. The ghost clown. Do something with it. The ghost clown is called the kernel sprite, or rather just the sprite now, I suppose. You can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you could theoretically do with it is Tier 2 prototype, assuming that's still possible. Tier prototype the sprite, or the thing you said, do it. You're not the one who's supposed to prototype it. The superb server user is supposed to do that.
This large platform. Good grief. What is it, boy? What is it, my boy?
Oh, there's more than the sprite split on 251. Well, you know what? Let's do the smart thing. Go back. Duplicate the tab. Go forward again. Anyway, good grief, what is that, my boy? The alchemist created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it, rather, right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if you can say the same for your neighborhood, though. Wonder what happened to your dad. Peek over the railing. Getting close to the railing makes you a little nervous. It's a long way down. Examine the strange blue vase. This piece of quartzite you carved with the totem laugh. When its contours were scanned, the alchemist was able to produce that tree. How odd.
Boy, my boy, open this door and walk through it. What is down here? Proceed, my boy. I am not a fond of this smug fellow.
The man, the myth, the legend. What do you have against your sleeve there, Anderson? Look at that poker face. He's not telling a soul. Oh, does this have to be open? Click show me anyway. There's no show me anyway. You're reading my messages while on a different page. I'm so confused. Just watch 251. I am watching 251. Well, there goes that into the void. There goes that into the space. Ugh, jeez. Dying of death disease. Okay, so the two halves go yeet themselves. Stop dying of Homestuck disease. You're the people who did this to me. Okay. So what do I do now? There's just the weird gate things. But also, where do I link where? Now go to 253 and click show me anyway at the top. Oh, click this. Oh, yo, shit. Okay, walk around and click on stuff. What's that? I want to leave. Hehe. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Look at that poker face. Homestuck is a video game now. No. Okay, your dad's room's still locked. Go in there now. Your plumbing appears faulty. Man, Rose did such a piss poor job of fixing the bathroom. It'd also certainly be a mistake to try to use the toilet. Guess you could just go pee over the edge of a cliff. Leave at once. No, go back. Boy, go in here. Inspect this ghastly man and his body. Fred Savage, who has a punchable face, your ass, more like a talented young actor you'd like to hang out with if you got a chance, and also if he was not a fully grown man by now. Anyway, the thought of monsters looking in your house scares the shit out of you, which is why this movie is so awesome, but the fact that these monsters could also be your best friends is what makes it doubly awesome. Is that John Cusack? Yeah, you guess so, but damn, that door be covering up your man cage something serious. That ain't cool. This door. Explain this. Rose did show a number on your house, but I guess she did manage to save her life.
Yeah, guess. Observe the box. The bunny is not in the box. I said the bunny is not in the box. Why couldn't the bunny be in the box? Marvel this adventure in outer space. This movie is... Okay, this movie is really bad. Not even you can defend it. You've been meaning to take this poster down, actually. Armed foes of the deceased. Oh, what happened to the game? I decided, yeah, no, this is boring, and I'm gonna do this so I don't miss anything. Most people say the second one was just not as great as the first, but you just feel the opposite. It's really cool and sort of gross how they hose each other down with slime that made people angry. TG refers to the film as Nasi Manbro Bukake Theater, whatever the hell that means. Examine this unpleasant fluid. What is this stuff? Acquire the small Persian rug. It's a towel, dumbass. It'll probably come in handy for cleaning up this weird mess in your room. Not that it's a huge priority, though. Boy, look through the window. Window. At least your tire swing remains unmolested. A tree without a tire swing is like a house without a surrounding neighborhood, yes. This huge chewing machine. What is it? The punch card seems to contain the instructions for carving a totem of a certain shape. You guess maybe the other punch card will produce a different shape? Bears further exploration. This funny man text. You should ignore it. Just looking at the cover cracks you up. What a great book. Harry Anderson is your hero, and Mike Cavaday's growing treatment of man does him every bit of justice. You'll have to give him another read soon. Investigate the device. You're missing a bit of the stuff in the game. Well... What else? What can I see in the game? No, keep moving. No, I want to see the dreadful thing. Oh boy. You're feeling house trapped. Ooh. Top of the urn. Oh. Fair enough. Huh. Can you even do mode at this point? What is mode? I'm so confused. Give me the peanuts. Oh, wow. Yark. Open the vault. Find out, sucker. Well, bold to assume I'm smart enough to figure things out. Oh, my dad's fucking dead. Oh, never mind then. No time for laundry. Probably nothing good in there. Exit. Give me the cake. Click the substance in the kitchen. Okay, give me a sec. Substance. This oil? Where's your dad? Dad went, seems left in a hurry. Also click the fridge. Okay. Dad was proud of you poorly. Hung it up immediately, stayed there ever since. That was a week ago. Give me the book. Give me the book. Also, I have no idea how to... Can I get the PDA? No, I think the PDA is just gone forever. Can I jump off a cliff? No. There's more stuff outside. Okay, but like, I want to read, not play game. Oh, hey, look, broken electrical wires. Ah, house is still powered. Look around the edges. You will like this. I'm looking around the dang edges.
There's cake. There's a swing set that's partially falling. Swing set's toast. You relive fond memories. Cliff to the right. Jesus. Okay. I'm going to the cliff to the right. Oh. Give my hand. Trick I'm still there. Thank God. No, you're not gonna. You're not about to try to claim them just now? What? I am so confused. Upper right. Okay. Upper right. There has to be a way to get to the car. I'm at the upper right. Not really finding anything here. Look at the cliff wall. I'm looking at the cliff wall. I'm clicking on it. There's a key command written on it. Well, I'm looking at the cliff wall. Control Alt T. Okay. Thanks for telling me. Like, way after. Like, legitimately, though, thank you for telling me. Okay, so Control Alt T. What the hell? I don't like that. Wow. Oh, no clip enabled. Well, goodbye then. I'm leaving. I am leaving forever. Go to the top of the house. Fine. I am at the top of the house. I am at the top of the house. Chimney. I am in... Oh, that office. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Oh. What do you have? Gosh darn it. You're right, I do like it. Curse you. Anyway, investigate the device. Get out of the door that's not there. Spectacles, look at them. Horrible. Horrible. Why does the small man stand there? What is that? Reseal. Ah. Disgusting. Ew. Gross. Blah. There's a lot of tech. You know, I'm just gonna quit scaring. The boy's name is John. Fine. John, turn to your quarters. Now go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around the weird petroleum-based sludge.
Now, John, respond to your friend unit. John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm not dead, I think.
I know. I've been watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner.
I'm sorry, I was looking around for my dad, and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him?
No, I'm sure you'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now.
Yeah? Like, where am I?
I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world. They seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far.
Wow. Okay, so I guess if this is all the game's doing, then the point is for us to save the world?
Perhaps.
Then we better get moving and figure this game out. Yes.
Yeah, but wait. We should retrieve a PDA yet again. It'll help us keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I could get close to it if I can plenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some that we've already used.
Okay.
I'll meet you out on the balcony.
Wait, Rose, one thing.
What?
You never wished me a happy birthday. Hello?
I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think I believe meager well wishes alone would suffice. That's a said. Happy birthday, John.
Oh, geez, that is silly. Anyways, thanks. First, take the fabric item on the floor there.
So that was one of the assets from the Abandoned Problem Sleuth game.
Oh, I'm sad now. Towel? Why? Oh well, you're the boss. You camouflage the towel. What now?
Do as the purple text says. To the balcony.
John makes his way to the balcony as per your awkwardly worded request.
Wait, take that, the blue wobbly thing.
You whimsically decide to camouflage the totem which was used to create the apple tree earlier.
John, recycle the grist as was dictated by cohorts.
John cannot do anything with grist at the moment. That is up to the suburb player.
I see.
Rose, yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache. Frank. Rose expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA.
John, running across the precarious platform swiftly.
John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down.
Boy, I said make haste on their catwalk.
John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset.
Fine. Proceed as your level of comfort dictates.
Doo-doo. 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 PDA.
You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it.
Now take it.
You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye. So long, sweet prince.
Serious business. Just one command will suffice. Thanks. Looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster.
Basically everybody's just like, oh no, is everyone okay? Blah.
These boring men are uninteresting. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tense.
I'm fine, I guess. Since I got here, I felt compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do by some kind of voice I can't really even hear. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Perhaps already symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress?
Yeah, maybe, who knows?
Well, if you can pull yourself together, there's a few more things we should try, like prototype at the kernel spread again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever.
Okay, I'll go back inside.
No, don't do that. Hop off this ledge onto that car.
What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Now you're just being a pest. What turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyway? Who are you?
Years in the future, but not many.
An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air in the stagnant depths. Goes down the tunnel. Sand. Weird gremlin person thing. I don't know. Oh. Person from future is talking to child. You there, boy. Ooh. Connection. Upon connecting, you'll be met with a control panel, lots of things. 3 machines and a punch card. Deploy, things. A lot of walkthrough stuff. Basically all the stuff that we just did. Lots of stuff that I'm not reading. We've already been through it.
A desert mystery.
Yep. Anyway, it's raining outside. Everything's going to hell. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fires in the forest burn so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Rose, check the status of the battery. Laptop battery's alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back, you can think of one last resort. The small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Rose, prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box.
What? Oh man, you're gonna use the hat? That sucks. What a stupid idea.
We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power.
But the cake mix. Oh, so dumb. I doubt
it matters. We might as well use any old crap lying around.
Fine, I guess. The Sprite is playing hard to get. Guess that's what you get for originally prototyping with something like dangerous mischief and pranksterism.
Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious.
Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours.
Rose. Prototype Sprite with Sassacre text.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Now we're talking.
See if you get distracted. I'll try to sneak up on it. John, flail about in distracting matter.
Sprite finds the distracting matter which you flail about to be rather distracting. Pesky Street Sprite eludes you again. Not even the Greek colonel himself can outfox it. You narrowly missing with your attempt create the Colonel Sprite. You drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles on the astonishing girth of the book. In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the Sprite, which is caught unawares by the dousing.
Inspect Hag Ash incident.
You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time, you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The Sprite is nowhere to be found.
Rose, remove Crookston from doorway.
Aw, man, where'd it go?
I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. Next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect it to my card so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you wherever you are. You should do this quickly before my house burns down. Wait, there's a
fire?
There will be soon.
Oh, geez, so, move this thing already.
Looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either. How much do you have?
How much do you have?
0.
Oh, I thought about jumping the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous.
I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs.
Do again as the purple world say. Ugh. You're about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. With a faint, but you could swear as a small, light-hearted chuckle along the lines of a spirited wehoooo.
Ignore this woman's antics.
You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics, but whatever it is you might have caught a glimpse of sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again.
Indulge the device, but be curt with it. Hey bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes.
Dude, I don't have enough time for your nerdy raps.
Come on, this is all hells of ill. Just listen.
Just sounds like you don't even believe me. I was about to get blown up. But it really was. Now I'm doing some weird dimension that Suburb sent me or something. And now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma.
Huh. For real?
Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it.
I think I could drop some sick rhymes all about this.
Man, see, I just don't think all the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is.
No, this'll be dope. Check it out.
Nope, I have to go. Bye.
Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Armageddon's getting raged on us, but I'm getting armed dangerous. Sending men to space, saving us, seeing which play is more courageous. Ben or Bruce use a piece of truce. Put their blow shoots to use and upsuck it. Affleck sacrifice would have been suffice. Oh, fluck it. Bro, be a stained glass saint up on the cross getting hell of Christ plagiarist. Bruce, like, off of that cruise of another fucking sacrifice? Destroying his ass per McLean Redux while Buscemi being dangerous when a plan goes astray pays off a wasted crater as Ashtray catering the layers of Matt McConaughey's vague remainder dust? Wait, McConaughey wasn't even in any of those Meteor movies, was he? I'll have to make a rap about, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something, being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It So That No One Gives a Shit About Black Presidents in the Movies Anymore. See, you've got to fill me in what's going on, so I'll have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies. Enough strange poetry from the red text. You head out to the balcony and find out what Rose has in mind. She is messaging again. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. I'm lifting the car up to the balcony. Whoa, okay. Once it's up, retrieve the game. Then I'll put it back on the driveway.
But the door's locked.
Then break the window.
But it's my dad's car.
It's just a window. This is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I'll promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves.
All right.
Rose, pick up the car.
It's like that one thing. Oh gosh, darn it, Rose. There goes the car.
Ridiculous folly, inexcusable.
You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You seem to double check your PDA to make sure Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG is still pestering you, of course, but another chum is now locked in as well.
What color are the words that this chum says?
Hi, I'm back. Oh, hi. I went to investigate the explosion I heard. Was it by chance a meteor? Yes, how do you know? Oh man, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything? Oh no, I'm fine. It planted a pretty good ways away from my house, and I went to look at it. It's pretty big, but it doesn't want me. To, but because it doesn't, but Beck doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous. Well, gosh, he's probably right. Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet? I mean, I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird, spooky, bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. I guess I should start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood. That's terrible, John. I'm so sorry. But I'm okay. I'm okay. My house is too, sort of. That game I was telling you about, Suburb, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute, but now I'm trapped here and it's weird and dark, and I can't find my dad, and I just lost the car, and my copy of the game's in the pit, and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse? Oh. Well, sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John. Maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it's probably you. Wow, you think so? Yeah. Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from the meteors and fire and stuff, but she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use his copy to save her. But that jackass won't shut up about rapping and stuff. He's so silly. Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it. So, BRB. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. Okay, okay, so skip the Freeman rap. I'm sorry, I can't do that again. Oh wait, Bruce Almighty? Heck yeah. Can't explain why. Stop rapping for a second, you horse's ass. I got something important to talk about. What's up? Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was gonna connect her with Suburb, but I lost my copy. Okay. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help. My copy. That's gonna be tough. Why? I lost it. It's a stupid story and I'd rather not talk about it. Shit, be embarrassing, yo. I thought you said you had two? Well, yeah, one's my brother's copy. Then get his then. Alright, but he's not gonna be happy about that. Well, whatever. Also, you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get up to speed on this. Oh man. What? Nothing really. Look, all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know. Rule I thing. Rose, your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to the backup generator. Rose, knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain. Do. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. Your capitalized laptop plus cozy. Rose, equip Grimoire to Strife Specibus. That'd be incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess around with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down. Rose, recatalog your items. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire, in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your tree modules. A tree auto-balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. Rose, allocate knitting needles to Strife Specibus. You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. So you're so handy with those needles, you feel like you could probably use them to fillet a swordfish. You lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff. Rose, knit plush cuddle Cthulhu to soothe the nerves. That'd be such a preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're pretty sure you've never heard of this creature called Cthulhu before. There are, however, many other specimens of the zoologically dubious that you're familiar with, such as... Rose, consult the grimoire. Fluthulu, foul percher and a misery. Hey, I recognize this, pal. You hear his mammoth burly gurgle is to know the epoch of joy has come to an abrupt end. And Shame Beast, king of grotesquerie, Writhe lord of the moist beyondhood. Hearing his melodic chirps and tongue clicks causes one's bones to explode. Oglogoth, and of course this Oglogoth, the deep one, whenever he grinds his teeth, all of the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for 9,000 years span. He is the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed servitude of the fellow pantheon of middling gods, which caters up to the whims of the noble circle of horror terrors, an omniscient, omnipotent order of the elite few, forever cloaked in the darkness of the furthest ring. Then there's the strange panes containing some weird, mysterious notes on summoning procedures. You've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at. You just need to plug in your Windows, silly. I mean, they did that in Problem Sleuth all the time. Rose, take items and proceed downstairs. You recapitalize everything the way you want it to appear in the tree, and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on. Sound. Rain. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began, and perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It's no longer even knows the sage fire. Somewhere a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony as it fears impossible to play, and so it threads on and on, delaying the rays of the conductor's baton. Oh, how you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend, Charles Barkley. Well, I mean, I think the meteors are a little more bothersome, I would argue. Always keep your windows plugged in, of course. Rose, confront mother in hall. Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant What? What? There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude just like this has probably a really cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that, busy being totally sweet. Well, you could always try to guess his name, and if you were right, he might even nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know there might be just hope for you yet. Ugh. Enter a name. Insufferable prick. This guy doesn't have time for this kind of bullshit. He has a sword. Try again. Dave Strider. Oh, Lord. Yep, it's Dave. Examine room. Jesus Christ. Your name is Dave. It's an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably, even more cranked would be your fly beats. Which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. And you have a penchant for spitting out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave on about bands no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You're an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a motherfucker and represent. What will you do? Jesus. Dave, quickly retrieve arms from the cinder blocks. Nah. Dave, get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save somebody's life, and in any case, your traits are no one you know is in danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies. You labeled his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about the game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you ever let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Dave, bleat like a goat and piss on your turntable. You never consider following any fluid even remotely resembling urine to touch your beloved turntable. That would risk breaking them. The world without your gifts of godly science doesn't sound like a place you'd want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. Dave, examine the closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap. Like that box. And that bottle of... What is that? Is that... Dave, check the blue box. It's a package your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. It now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia, which the box originally contained, and which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also to be incredibly cool. In a somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. The box also includes a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs above your closet. Proudly and ironically. Dave, take the box. You capitalize the box to your hash map fetch modus. Your modus's current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2, and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards and the remainder in the index. So, box equals 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. 5 mod 10 is 5, so it goes into 5. The box is capitalized in card 5. Dave, examine jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet. Ah, hell yes. It's an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You gotta tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. Dave, take the juice. Capitalize the juice onto card 7. Because, math. Dave, access Pester John. In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at the box he sent you, or you may have forgotten. You also may as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It'd be cool if he came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Open. Okay. That thing happens. We already know how that works. Okay, good. We already read this. This is something we already went through. Dave, going on view sites indicative of your interests. Go to Hephaestus. Open the Hephaestus web browser and direct to our ironically maintained blog. We post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest posted review of the March issue. Jesus. You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dogging it. Something about the game they're reviewing doesn't strike you right for a satirical purpose. In a new tab, you open another one of your sites. Webcomic ironically maintained their satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Oh god. You have legions of devoted fans, most who are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Dave, check the latest page of Midnight Crew. I'm sorry. I need to read this. Can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Oh fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs. I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. Can I read, like, all of these? Bro, where are your pants? Yeah, dude. I took them off because of banging your mom for a minute. Now you're banging her. Today I put jelly on this hot... God. Just how high do you even have to be to do something like that? Economy down. The economy in ruins? Pff, bruh, time to get my game on. Know what I'm saying? There he goes. The squirrel has his game. I am not joking. What did that guy even smoke? This is insane. Maybe they're right. Sometimes video games does cause violence. Bro did the new game that everyone's buzzing about. You know it. So sweet, man. How about bro hug bum? How about we do this? Let's do this thing. Let's make this shit work. We're doing it, man. We're making it happen. Why? Bro, I got a ticket from Big Game Sports. Dog, I'm so jealous. You know how I love the big game. Oh, yeah, and there he goes. Big man has the rock. He's driving so hard he threw the paint downtown. And I did a slam dunk. Whoa. New friend, Jeremy. Bro, have you seen my socks anywhere? No, dude. Again, what is it? You and socks, man. It's like you talking stoned or something. Socks around. Who's the sock was ruse was a distraction. I have the car. He just goes into the fucking ocean. Oh yeah, get my pour on. Need to know what angle to use. Not coming out. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, where'd you get that nut? That's so big. How many of these are there? I just do not believe what kind of skills are those stunts you just pulled. I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you. God damn. Sports. In my dream, I'm the star. It's me, and then the big man comes for a little one-on-one. But it turns out to be crazy with the kind of dunks this guy has. I'm telling you, it's even real. It doesn't even happen. Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Okay, dude, no. You're holding it wrong. Dude, no, dude, hurry. Look, he's escaping from above. Dude, let me show you. No, fuck. Dude, turn it sideways. Dude, Jesus, fuck. Shopping. It's Jeremy again. Not all the cans are the same. What's the difference? Prices and values. God damn. Bullshit. Infuriating. Yeah, manager. There he goes. Now the police are involved. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't believe he takes this place. What the hell is this? Nachos.
You scared me, dumbass. You're expecting the Easter Bunny? Now look, Einstein, they're falling. Bro, okay. I'm so confused. What is this? Nachos falling, chapter 4. It'll last longer. You take a picture of nachos falling. This shit's lasting forever. None of the nachos. Hey, Greedy, can you slide some up the bathroom door? Why's it got problems? Like, this makes no sense. Shit, let's be Santa. Fuck, come on. Make these stupid fucking bimp. What? Night for Christmas all through the house. Jeremy. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later. You figure out as long as you're chilling your computer, might as well see how the new MS Paint Adventures is going. You haven't looked at it in a while. Midnight Crew. You are members of the sinister gang called Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your scheme convoluted. You're planning a heist of an underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. Use Occam razor to carve a circular hole into the heist's plan, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what more on the jam a knife so hard on the table in the first place. Ask Hess. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. Push against the manhole cover. It seems unbelievably some jackass parked your getaway van on top of it. Familiar feeling stirs. This feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. The sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Dave, skip ahead 100 pages or so. You don't remember when you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget you save your place. Looks like tempers have short in this pressure cooker already. Speculate the tipping point may have been ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup. Dave, save your place and read it later. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You don't have enough time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. Pretty sure you know who it is. Answer your chum, Dave. Ah. In some cultures, persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign of wanton disrespect. Either that or flagrant homosexuality.
Oh, what? No, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. It's sort of a big deal, okay?
I know.
Sometimes I wonder how you're even allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're over here. Odd voices whisper, it's that guy who has a blog.
Seriously, dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate.
Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough without the obstacle course of differential fresh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help.
Yeah, I mean, damn, there's like this scruffy little shit up my feet. An orphan or something, I don't know. Face flushed to the pavement. Like, dude, you listening to Stampede of Buffalo or something? He braves to look at me, then gives my shoe a little kiss, and scurries the fuck off.
Heavy as a crown.
Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess.
Breathtaking magnanimity.
Among other things, I just give and fucking give.
Indeed, near and Geo tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, what I imagine does not sparkle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying me to play that gum game.
Baseless accusations.
I need water. Jeez.
Look, all I'm telling you, Expert is all about that game. He'll play it with you and he probably will tickle dumb about it. I know this very well. I can't hassle his mail delivery, however.
Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. And look, how about this? If you ever find yourself in a position where your life depends on me playing all that piece of game, then I'll play it. Will it make you happy?
More than you know. I'm perfectly mollified as my grief for the demise of chivalry.
John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out, but a vague but forceful thought jolts him to attention. Maybe it's that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? Thick, unpleasant fluid pools underneath the door. Troubling. Investigate. Try all this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dave,
play some hauntingly sick beats.
Yeah, enough of this computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around with it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. Left knob, volume. Volume for current sample. Right knob, master volume. Crank. Okay, but all the way up. Store patterns in F1, F2.
have 3 buttons. Jam time. Dave, take a sip of the apple juice, despite what John said. Those beets are so fresh, they belong in the produce aisle. So what are you talking about? Soccer moms become that shit for ripeness like melons, is what I'm saying? No, I don't. After beets that fresh, it'd be a crime not to provide yourself with celebratory swig. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert. You recapitulate. You put the juice back. Dave, eloquent sword to Strife Specubus. Strife Specubus is already allocated with the blade kind whatever. There's no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck. But you'll have to capitalogic first before moving it there. Dave, capitalogic the sword. So, your ninja sword occupies the same card as the juice, expelling it from your Silodex. Oh, it's all over the turntables and the copies of the beta. Ugh. Dave, get a towel or something. Get a towel from the bathroom. You look at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No. You think not. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you could probably use. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bro's toys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? Dave, capitalogue the damp towel. Take the damp towel. However, it expels the box. Dave, search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Nah, you just decide to bring this towel out on the toilet to make it less damp. Now it's just a towel, so it goes in 8. Dave, take the towel. Take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Dave, clean up the juice. You clean up the juice with a towel and hang the damp beta envelope on your line to dry it off. Breeze your fan, beta's dressels near the open window. Arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fall out, it's sure to be a stupid way to lose them. Dave, turn off the fan. Crisis is easily averted if you can't imagine it'll ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is as good as yours. Forever. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if he found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Silodexes and fetch modi if the topic happens to come up again. You wonder if he's anywhere near smooth with his Silodex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches up the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird. Stop. Sword. Go. Accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window, dead bird and all. No one can ever know about this. Dave, look out the window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. Feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on using that beta ever. Anyway, now that bit of ugliness is behind you, you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what is that? You prepare to descend the stairs to your living room. You are standing eye to eye with a familiar foe. A 20-foot-tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazarpan the Learn. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with heavy-duty crane. You just look at that mystical gaze. You peer into those aloof, glassy eyes, and is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewilderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch askance his merry twinkle or touch a whisker shall surely have all his dreams fulfilled. Find this grisly abomination utterly detestable. Rose, psychoanalyze mother's love of wizards. There's nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If anything, she finds them even more repellent than you do. She's just a committed woman. Rose, go downstairs to the kitchen back door. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There's a sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in the living space. It becomes hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen out the back unnoticed. Rose, view mother's solid copper vacuum statue. Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. But it wasn't always. A while ago, you gave this an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support one of her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. She liked the gift so much, she had it bronzed and put on this pedestal. She even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and again. Never to do cleaning. It never leaves the display. Sometimes at night, when you're in your room, you can hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know you can hear it. She's completely deranged. Rose, grab the eldritch princess. It's too big to capitulage, whatever. Not that you'd want to move it anyway. The pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months, ever since your mother got this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decide to make it much less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet and probably never will. She'd never be the one to blink first. Rose, acquire umbrella for protection from elements. You're gonna have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. Guess you'll need to cross that bridge later. Rose, peek inside the kitchen. Liquor bottles are out in full force. Mom is surely nearby. Rose, investigate richly-colored object in the middle of the screen. That'd be your refrigerator, whose services have customarily served as the battlefield for chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upmanship. There is a drawing you did of your cat Jaspers when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it, had it welded to the door. Using colorful magnet letters, you recently left a succinct message, which may or may not have been directed towards anyone in particular, but you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together. Shrew. Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her a sincere thank you note, which you legally notarized and then marked with a drop of blood. But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. Rose, attach a W to face as a fake mustache. Hell yeah. This is incredibly silly. You're not sure how it fits in your campaign against your mother, or getting your computer back online to escape your room. You're doomed. But it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you're absolutely positive no one is watching. Rose, capitalize the W. W is greater than L, and also than V. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. So, you deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. Rose thinks of ways to one-up Mother. Now I wonder how to address the pillow situation. Seems that the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh dolly into the pillow will do the trick, or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, then having it dry cleaned and returned with a laboratory integrated apology note. No, there's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking loud here, you can use that entire pack of W's as M's? Oh yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. Rose, capitalize the pillow. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in the praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she notices it's gone. V is greater than L, VE is less than VI, and it's greater than you. But because you're treated to be pretty badly unbalanced, surely will auto-balance itself in a moment. Just like that, the umbrella becomes successful. It's in the root card. That's one of the things you love about the tree modus. The happy surprises. Rose, head out the back door. Okay, enough's enough. Time to go. You don't know how she does that. You're never safe in this house. And all the things she's doing in power outage, she's up to her ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madwoman. Rose, hop over the counter, landing in a roll. This bird's gonna fly. Youth roll. Oh. Ow. Lousy goddamn stupid wizards. Meanwhile, in the past again. You're almost done patching up the hole in your window with the gaffer tape, but it's sort of hard to get any work done when people keep pestering you all day. Best you better get that. Dave, answer chum. Hi, Dave. Hey, sup. Not much up with you, bro. Get one. Oh, it's alright. I get chill, I guess. You know how it goes. Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy? Oh, man, you know it. So cool. You know shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you. So you've talked to John today? Yeah, we were just talking a while ago how he sucks at Silodex. Can you believe he uses stack? That kid's ridiculous. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. What was it use again? Wait, never mind. I forgot when we talked about your goofy modesties I get a migraine. What do you want with John? Well, I want to tell him a happy birthday and ask him about his birthday packages.
Oh yeah, I was sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did, yeah.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too.
So I guess you want to know if he likes it or something?
No, he won't open it. He'll lose it.
Oh, sorry, to Hero, I guess?
No, it's good actually, because he'll find it again later when he really needs it. Of course, the day I sent it in the first place.
See, like, I never get how you know these things.
I don't know. I just know what I know.
Alright.
Anyway, I gotta go. I have feedback, which is always a bit of an undertaking.
Man, if I were you, I'd just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off.
I don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah, say hi to your granddad for me too, okay?
Yeah, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense.
Well, yeah, isn't always like that with family, but he sounds like a total badass.
Oh yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, get the phone.
I want to. The latest I'll go is 11, honestly, or till the end of this act, whichever comes first. It'll be handy to have your phone on standby, so you won't always have to go back to your computer whenever someone pesters you. This way you can text message people no matter where you are, what outrageously cool thing you're up to. You got told. So cool. John, pursue your adversary into that room. And even meanwhile, in the present, sort of, once again, the slippery antagonist eludes you. You only find more of these unpleasantly oily smears. Someone is pestering you. Both on your PDA and computer, register the message.
This chum will know what to do.
Poke, 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 poke.
Alright, I'm out of my room looking for my bro's game.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's no sign of Rose yet. I hope she's okay.
Well, if she comes back, I'll be ready. You better know what you're talking about, because this could get ugly. Brought my phone. I also took my awesome katana with me in case things got too hot to handle. And they always do.
You mean that cheap piece of shit you have on your wall?
F you. Fuck you. It's sharp and it's awesome. It's a sword. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't really care. I'm in my room again. I think there's something else in this house, like monsters or something.
Howie.
Yeah, I wish.
Dude, monsters aren't real. It's stupid kid stuff for stupid babies.
Maybe you're right.
What are you, an idiot? Of course there's monsters in your house. You're in some weird evil monster dimension. Come on, skepticism is the crutch of cinematic troglodytes. Like, hey, Mom, Dad, there's a dinosaur ghost or whatever in my room.
Yeah, right, Junior, go back to bed.
Fuck your mom and dad, how many times we're gonna watch this trope unfold. It wasn't goddamn funny the first time I saw it. Just once I'd like to see the dad crap his pants when a kid says there's a vampire in his closet. Oh shit, everyone in the minivan! Be fucking dad of the year right there.
Okay, stop. What do I do?
What, do you have a hammer? Man, so lame. Okay, whatever. You should look into weaponizing your Silodex. Remember, I was always getting my case about it, but man, it's not as easy as it sounds. But if you're fighting monsters left and right, you don't have much choice.
Huh, well, I guess I can read up on data structures some more. How's it going in there?
I'm out in the living room here. He's usually here, but I don't see him. He might be playing his mind games. He's always playing this, pulling this ninja shit. All I have is a little cow over here, so I guess he can't be far.
Haha, oh god, so lame.
What?
See, I just don't know why you think it's cool, his ventriloquist rapping thing.
Oh, little cow. No, man, little cow's the shit.
That's fine, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm just saying that being a white guy who has a rapper with a ventriloquist skull is not cool by any stretch of the imagination or by any definition of word cool, ironic, or otherwise. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, bullshit. Cow's dope. Puppets are awesome. John Egbert blows. The end.
Yeah, more like the opposite of all those things. The thing that is true. I'm gonna read. Good luck with your bro.
Read your book. Stay wary of foes.
Monsters. Hey, get out of here, you weird Chester boy.
Only stupid babies who poop in diapers believe in that stuff.
Rose, youth roll right out the front door. Oh, jeez. Straight up stab your mom with knitting needles? What?
Looks like Mom has satisfied her strife quota for the day. She simply returns to her housework. No point in going out the front door anymore. Might as well head out the back like you originally planned. Rose, first, Be the pony. Second, trample mom. Can't be this stupid pony, and frankly, you can't imagine why anyone would want to. But you give the pony a begrudging pat on its snout anyway. Her name is Maplehoof. John, turn around. Ah, data structures. Oh lord, this is a lot of writing. My lord. Basically, put things in here and it launches. You're trying to read, okay? This book is already unpleasant enough, and it is without weird voices in your head nagging you to do things. Besides, I thought we already agreed there's no such thing as monsters. Fine, you'll interrupt your reading and turn around, but you can see what possibly... Oh god, it's a monster. John, you idiot. Rose exit. You leave through the back door. Nearby is a transformer, which distributes electricity from an underground generator powered by the river flowing beneath your house. Transformer was struck by lightning, though. It no longer works. You wonder if your mother has any plans to have it fixed. You guess she'd rather just play her mind games in a dark house like a weirdo. You can see the mausoleum and the portable generator across your backyard. You're almost there. Rose, use umbrella. Gosh darn it. You gather your items and begin the soggy trek back to the mausoleum ward. S. Get up, John. There's no time for slumber. Get up, John. Arrow keys to walk. Space bar to attack. Okay. Get dunked. Beat the crap out of you, bud. Ow. Wait, that can't be it. Oh, okay. Rose, forget the W and make haste for the mausoleum. Retrieving the W never crossed your mind. It's just a stupid magnet. John, salvage your weapon and fight on. Strike. Again. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Towel doesn't really do much. Ow. Jesus. Wait, Control-Alt-T. On this one or the previous one? Oh, trickster code. What's the trickster code? What's the code? What's the code? At least we get the vibe of the music. 024913. 024913. What? What the hell? Die, John Egbert. Oh, I still got my beat.
my butt kicked. Okay. Anyway. Also, I don't think Control T works on this one. Yeah, it doesn't. Anyway, we went through the whole fight sequence. You said,
Put the bunny back in the box.
now why couldn't he put the bunny back in the box?
Now exult, victory, spoils are yours.
Yeah, I did it. We are now a Juve Squirt. We are now a Plucky Tot too. Also, Piggy Bank. Your amazing victory allows you to scale the first 2 achievement rungs on your Etch Ladder. You're now a Plucky Tot with the new feather in your cap to show for it. Etch Ladder rewards your bold descent with 125 boon dollars. You waste a little time in storing them in your cremetic pork hollow. Additionally, climbing the rungs has boosted your gel viscosity and cash limit. Okay. Wait, you know how the victory looped over itself? You know, when I picked up the loot? Kinda. By expanding your cash limit, you've now made room for all the nice grist you just collected. You now have 32 fragments of build grist and 10 of shale.
What about that card?
Seems shale had allocated the bunny to its strife specialist. Source the stupid thing to use for a weapon. You might as well grab it and stick the bunny in your strife deck while you're at it. It will at least be safer there. Okay. Oh heck yeah, strife portfolio. You have 2 in the portfolio. Now self-respecting strifer would be caught dead without one. Gather the bits of your large hammer. Oddly enough, seems breaking the sledge altered the stratus from hammer kind to handle kind. Even go as far as expelling the head of your smaller hammer from your deck to force compliance. You didn't even notice it in the heat of battle. You grab the sledgehammer handle and expelling the useless Harlequin figurine. Now repair the hammer. You merge the sledgehammer head with the handle and return it to your strife deck, repairing the hammer kind's apparatus in the process. Smaller hammer handles ejected from the deck, since of course any handles of sort no longer belong in there. Obviously. Oh, Viz conversion did the victory loop. Ugh, rip. Dave is pestering you, but you don't have time to deal with his nonsense right now. Something is amiss in your room. You can't put your finger on it.
Rose, hurry and
Activate the generator. Fire up the generator and drag the cord into the mausoleum. Of course it'd be foolish to run the generator inside a confined space. Generator safety is everyone's business.
Rose, defile the tome.
Sorry, Jaspers. You have to make space for the laptop. Besides, your final resting place is already a mockery. You should have decomposed years ago on the bed of petunias like a normal cat, not giving a taxidermist and fitted with a tiny custom-tailored suit and then stuffed in cotton coffin built for infants. Rose, plug in your laptop. Ah, yes. Plug in your laptop and connect to the internet signal again. Everything predictably falls out of your Silodex, but you're not going to go bent out of shape about it. You have bigger fish to fry. Looks like Dave's noticed you're back online. He pesters you like clockwork. And there's John. What on earth is he up to? Now, the door, John. Look at the door. That's right. Didn't Rose yank the door off its hinges and prop it on your bed? Something or someone or something has put it back and left it slightly ajar.
Incredibly alarming. Investigate.
Hoo 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 hoo. Aw. What? This is so outrageous. Heck yeah. This is a jam. Rose, pester John.
Oh, there you are. John said your house is burning down. Are you in fire yet or what? No. I've retired to the safety of a smaller building, for which much closer to the forest fire threatening my residence.
Oh, well, that's a relief. John told me you were gonna get the game to help. Told me to get the game to help you out of there, so I'm working on it now.
Working on it?
Yeah, my bros copy long story. Hey, don't tell John this. I think he might have been right about the puppets. So I was starting to freak me out a little.
Referring to your brother's collection.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool and all, the semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic? Man, I don't even know. Just started to think some of this shit is going a little far. It's kind of fucked up.
I've seen his websites. I like him.
Yeah, well, you would. Oh, man, I wish little Cal wouldn't look at me like that with those dead eyes. Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real and he's talking to me, and I wake up in a cold sweat and basically flip the fuck out.
Interesting. Oh, God, why did I just tell you my dream? You're gonna have a field day with that. I'm currently scrawling notes furiously on one of my psychoanalysis journals I maintain for you. Published, papers forthcoming, because, you know, it's not like either of us have anything better to do at the moment than evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. If you heard from John, he's not answering me. He won't answer me either, but I'm watching him. I suspect he's preoccupied with the fact that he just had a bucket of water dumped on his head by the ghost of his dead grandmother, who also happens to be dressed like a clown. Alright, I'm out. Later. Interrogate this mad woman.
Sprite log. Nana? Yes, dear? Wow, you scared the living daylights out of me. Wehoooo. Well, I guess it was a really great prank. Good one, Nana. Anyway, are you really my dead Nana? Of course, John. I've come back to help you on your journey through the medium and beyond. I'm delighted to see what a fine young man you've turned out to be, just like your father. I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't remember you at all. My dad said I was really young when you died. Hey, speaking of which, do you know where he is? I look everywhere for him. Wow, look at him go. He's beating the crap out of those things. Show us Sprite log. Your father was kidnapped. Oh no. That's right. When you crossed over to the medium, he was apprehended by the very forces of darkness which your presence here has awakened. What's the medium you're talking about? It's what we're in right now, a realm of ring of pure void, dividing light and darkness. It turns in the thick of a place untouched by the flow of time in your universe. You mean because we're inside a computer in the game software or something? A computer? What is that, dear? Some newfangled contraption like the horseless Autobox car? Well, it's kind of like this machine that of course I know what a computer is, John. I was just pulling your leg. Okay. No, John, you're not inside a computer or software or anything like that. Try not to be so linear, dear. The software that brought you here is merely a mechanism that has served as a gateway. Its routines as a way served to invoke this realm's instance, yet it stands independently of any physical machine and somewhat paradoxically always has. I'm not sure I get it, but alright. So, what do I actually need to be doing here? I think it'd be best if we started with the big picture. Go on. Ooh. Above the medium, beyond the 7 gates, residing in the core of the Incosphere, is a place known as the Skya. Legend holds the Skya exists as a dormant crucible of unlimited creative potential. What does this mean, you ask? I'm afraid my lips are sealed about there, dear. Hoo-hoo. But needless to say, this next one's slow too. I wish you had told me that about 5 seconds ago. So, time to open up another link. Anyway, needless to say, with a realm of such profound importance is concerned, forces of light will forever be charged with its defense, while forces of darkness will be persistently covered in its destruction. Oh boy. Fun. Time to watch this cool little animation. Also, you can use the arrow at the bottom of this one. I'm just gonna assume that's it. And as it so happens, at the center of this realm, whose fate is in question, these very forces duel on a stage, stuck in eternal stalemate. Yes, they've dueled up in this manner forever, that is, until you showed up. Go no further than 2324 in the URL. Okay, so one more. Sprite log. Me? What, me? Yes, you, John. Before your mishap with my ashes, you may recall the sprite's previous incarnation, which resulted from its kernel hatching. You see, this hatching occurs automatically in response to your revival. The result is a pair of kernels, one dark, one light, each carrying the information they were prototyped with before the hatch. One goes up to the kingdom entrenched in darkness, the other up to a kingdom basking in light. Each comes to rest in an orb. Orbs atop a spire, of which there are 3 others of its kind. The 4th spire is a situation above a throne. These 2 thrones preside over the 2 respective sovereign powers. And once the kernels are situated, that's when the game is afoot. The true war begins, light versus dark, good versus evil, and this is the war which forces of light are always destined to lose, without exception. Oh. Rip. Okay, wow, really? Then replay the animation to follow what's happening. No, I'm getting it. Like, one went down, right? For his thing. One went down, and poopsie doodle, colonel down there, and it's, frick. You know, they're all clowns now. The top one is also all clowns. They're good and evil and everything. But there's 3 others that I assume are going to be the colonel, whatever the hell's, of the 3 other characters. 3 other main characters in the story. Oh, and the chessboard expanded in the animation. Whoops, a little too late. I'll go back and watch it later, on my own time. Wow, really? Then what's the point? That remains for you to find out, dear. As you see, the journey you're about to take is the ultimate riddle. Whoa! For now, your objective is to proceed towards Skya and pass through the first gate situated directly above your house. Not even terribly far. The gates will become progressively more difficult to reach, so you better be prepared to sharpen your adventuring skills. How am I supposed to get up there? You build. Clearly. Woo, dancing. Okay, I think I got it now. So I guess the battle between good and evil is sort of irrelevant. Well, I don't know. That kind of sounds weird. In my case, we build a house to get these gates, and I can save my dad. Yes, John. And then after that, we solve this ultimate riddle thing and save the Earth from destruction. Oh no, I'm afraid not. Huh? Your plan is done for, dear. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh. Your purpose is so much more important than saving the silly old planet, though. Oh, and that is? Oh, yes, I'll have to agree with the float hag about that. John, you are such a good boy. I know you'll succeed. Thanks, Nana. You're such a good boy, and good boys deserve treats. Hooray! I'm gonna bake you some cookies. Hag mentioned cookies. Pursue her. Oh, damn it. Oh, god damn it. That's just what you need. More baked goods. John, you do not say no to cookies. I command you to go get them. Weird desert creature has its priorities straight. Totally abjured the hell out of that idea. You're so busy abjuring that you don't even notice Rose has been trying to pester you the whole time. Rose! Hit John on the head with the box to get his attention. Give John a swift drubbing in the noggin, but he's undeterred. There's some kind of fit that he's throwing. Perhaps you'll take this spare moment to contemplate the Nana Sprite's strange tale. It may also behoove you to record your thoughts on these developments in your game facts walkthrough/journal. It can be hard to find time to update it. In fact, you're not even sure where you found the time to write what's already there. Oh boy, another link. Oh, it's this one. I'll watch it later. Continue. Oh, is that so, Jaspers? What do you think you're looking at with that smug grin? Last thing you need is sass from a dead cat. It's pretty much all his fault that you're in this mess in the first place, so you can just button it. John, cookies, now. You refuse outright. This impudence is insufferable. Go get the cookies. Well, when you put it so politely, how can John decline? John, you are stupid. You really need to work on your manners. Stupid, stupid, dumb. Not a command. It's nothing. It's stupid. You're stupid. For the last time I command you to get the cookies, boy. It's just not gonna happen, buddy. Years in the future. Well, it's not really enough to write home again. Agitated finger. Slips me keystroke. Me. Oh, yeah, it expanded and did that. Oh, well, I guess I'm watching this now. Whoops. Okay, move, thing. How long does this take? Also, you're letting it play now when you go back and chessboard conveniently. May not, no music, flash is weird. Yeah, I don't think there's any music this time. How long does this take? Because I'm getting a little bored. Just as that chess is happening. Oh, okay. Anyway, back to this. The person... Stuff! Beans! Mustard! Human etiquette. Long story short, yada 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 yada, blah blah blah. Lots of game stuff. Beans, mustard, beans. She's not finished with this yet. Jeez, cut her some slack. Maybe you could bug someone else for a while. At least someone else. Months in the past, but not many. What? Show Pesterline. Hi, happy birthday, Rose.
Hello. Hello, and thanks.
Did you get John's present yet?
Just open it this very moment. What a stunning coincidence you'd ask about it now. I'm stunned.
Yeah, I know. What do you make with it?
Who said something would make something else could be made?
Well, John did tell me what it was. Duh.
I suppose I'll take a stab at learning craft. It's the least I can do in response to subtle dig concealed in his gesture. He often tells me I need a new hobby when I make perfectly reasonable analytical remarks.
Oh, but Rose, I don't think you mean anything like that by it. You see, not everyone always means the opposite of what they say, the way you and Dave always do.
Maybe. His birthday's in a few months, isn't it?
Yep, I finally finished a present for him. I've been working on it for years.
Years? It's so hard to tell when you're joking, or if you're even capable of it.
I just mailed it too, so it's sure to get there on time. Mail takes a while to get anywhere from here. Whatever.
I'll probably craft something with strong sentimental value. That should burn him.
I don't think you really mean that.
I guess not. So, shall I expect a green package dropped to my house via airmail from whatever screwball cranny of the grove you're tucked into?
No, sorry, but you're sort of hard to shop for. Besides, I have something for you today that I think you'll like better than something in a box.
Oh?
It's a tip.
This is already intriguing enough to compensate for the grave scarcity of lavish gift parachuting from the sky. Please go on.
Did you have a pet a long time ago that died?
Yes.
Well, how do you feel about that? Your cat, did you love him a lot?
Okay, well, I didn't mention it was a cat or that it was male. Let's pretend I'm surprised and you're embarrassed and move on. To answer your question, I'll describe my feelings toward animals lukewarm.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, I think. Just someone told you could play a game that would bring him back to life?
If someone told them, I'd regard the remark with a great deal of skepticism. If someone was you, on the other hand, then I'd have to ask preemptively. Is that someone you?
Yes, that someone's me. I just thought you might find it interesting.
So what is this game?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying is all. I think I'll hear about it later, and maybe when you talk to John and Dave about it. They're way more into all this stuff than I am.
I'll see what the word on the street is about in due time. For now, I should probably order a copy of Knitting for Assholes. I'd be ashamed if I ran late with John's present.
Also, go back and read the end. Heard nothing about the game surprising at this point. In fact, the first moments of play managed to deviate so far from my expectations I completely forgot what my original purpose with it was. I had chances to test some of the information I obtained on good authority from the prototyping phases, but it's completely slipped my mind. Inside the games, the catacombs, securing the dark twisting past, necromancy were blundered quickly annexed. Perhaps you don't need to know any of this. Huh. So you played something.
Dave, get your katana.
You catalog your katana, put in a 9, and prepare to venture out into the apartment to retrieve your bro's copy of the game. First, maybe, just maybe,
Dave,
retrieve the dead bird. Dude, that bird's long gone. You probably won't last long in this heat anyway. You don't want to know it's sick heat. Sun threatens to set, but won't step off. It's staring you down like the big red eye of a hot needle scripting in a groove it's tracing around the earth. While lingering in the midair, its heat seems to spend time itself stretching like a warp of vinyl. It's meant to rain this season. There hasn't been a drop in sight. Even a little drizzle would help, making the fizzle, this sizzle, little bizzle, and the second the girl turn tizzle. So don't even change the dizzle. Turn up a little. We got living room for farm. By John Keats.
Dave, exit your room, go to the living room.
Sorry, little dude, come through. Gotta put you down for a bit. You figure you left them hanging long enough.
Dave, hastily enter the room with wild abandon. You barge in and see a familiar face, a friendly face.
Stand in the living room. Your bro spends most of his days in here. Now he crashes on the futon over there. You don't see him anywhere though. There's a puppet chest he shows a little Cal in when he takes him out on gigs. When he's home, he usually leaves Cal on display somewhere. Good reason, because Cal's totally sweet. So sweet. Man. Dave, pity Duffle.
I totally mispronounced that.
Oh, something happened when I clicked the thing. Whatever. Especially since he said it's not that important. It's your brother's Mr. T puppet, of which is corped in an apartment with a sense of profound, humorous irony. But as usual with your bro's exploits, this is no ordinary irony, or anything close to a pedestrian tier 1 ironic gesture, which is a meager, simple step removed from sincerity. This is like 10 levels of irony removed from the original joke. It may have been funny like 8 years ago to a joke about Mr. T and how he's sort of lame, but that was the very thing that made him awesome and badass, and his awesomeness was also sort of a joke, but in the end, the joke is the joke, and the degree of irony itself is also a joke, and so on. Only high-adept satirical ninjas like you and your bro can appreciate stuff like this. It's cool taking stuff that other people think is funny, but you really know isn't, making it funny again by adding subtle state of irony, which is utterly undetectable to untrained eye. Also, for good measure, Mr. T is wearing a leather thong and handcuffed to a pantsless Chuck Norris puppet. God, you hope you can be as good as your bro at this someday. You never tell him that, though. Dave, find little Cal and give him fist bumps. Cal's nowhere in sight. All you see is a bunch of your bro's weird nude puppets strewn about haphazardly. You guess these things are kind of cool, sort of. Dave, play a game on the Xbox. Oh, Lord. Looks like your bro was playing. It's not like him to leave anything in the middle of a totally intense gaming. Not like him to misplace Cal, either. Man, you hope the little guy's alright. Oh, there you are, dude. Didn't see you there. I do not like little Cal. Shall be chilled. We be chill day, Cal? Yeah, you better fucking believe we be chill. Cal's the man. Dave, resist the great urge to play bro's Xbox. You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts, something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad snacks, yo, and get this way rude hunger under control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook is dead to that shit. But you get stuck in some poorly modeled 3D fixture or something, like a railing or a piece of the wall, you'll have to reset. Fuck this shit. Gabe, give your little Cal a bro fist bump. Oh man, you almost forgot. Give those C-Man some props. Dave, check out your bro's sweet gear. Your bro has so much sweet gear, it's hard to keep up with all the time, sometimes. Here's his computer setup. He's usually got a lot of stuff cooking on here at any given moment. Since he's not around, you might as well sneak a peek. Dave, look at your brother's component. What's wrong with Cal? Cal just... I don't know. He just scares me. Your bro's computer is password protected, of course, to protect all the incredibly top secret shit he's got on the burners. Of course, you know what the password is, and he knows you know it, and you're both cool with that, because the password's the most awesome thing it could be. Enter the password. On the desktop is a hodgepodge of unnamed folders to store all the stuff he's working on. No one can decipher his organization but him. Also tends to use the application Complete Bullshit to keep up with ludicrous amount of websites and newsfeed he monitors to stay hip to the scene. Dave, open Complete Bullshit. This is complete bullshit. Dave, check if Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff has a sweet update. Your bro keeps up with your projects as in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. He's tuned to your various blogs, and of course, Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff. You navigate to the latest comment in one of many bullshit firebrands. It the hoop. Dave, mouse over the orange striped Canadian plush rump, whatever. Another one of your bro's many ironic websites. The difference here is he rakes in thousands of dollars a month through his enterprise. Smuppets are a multi-billion dollar a year enterprise, and it's awfully hard to resist taking a firm squeeze of the plump udder of that cash cow. Dave, stop wasting time and look for bro's beta. Hope you're enjoying Bro and Jeff. I'd read a session of it. Wow, we have 6 viewers. It's getting late, Jesus. You guess you've messed around with his computer long enough. Better get move on before it's too late for Rose. The rest you got, your bro catches you. But my god, the rumps. They're transfixing. You know, this is ironic and all, and your bro reaches echelons of irony you can only dream of fathoming. On rare occasions, when your guard is down, it all seems a tad unsettling to you. Cal, why did you fucking move? Hey there, Cal. Dave, give little Cal a nervous fist bump. Sora's starting to flip the fuck out, without losing your cool, of course. Dave, pester John to ease your nerves. Get John Argenberg on the line again and give him a lowdown of your progress. Feeling important to keep wires hot, but he's not answering. Wonder what the guy's up to. Hey, what's up? You have a monster that's totally definitely in your room? Did you kill it? Where are you, man? Anyway, things are cool here. Totally cool. Puppets are still awesome. No problems with them or anything. Just, like, really, really awesome. Hey, it looks like Rose is finally logged in again. Didn't John say your house was burning down? I wonder if she's on fire yet or whatever. Bester Rose, Dave. Dave, Bester Rose.
Oh, there you are. John said your house is burning down. Are you on fire yet, or what?
No. For now, I've retired to the safety of smaller buildings.
Oh, wait. We already read this one. Okay. Seconds in the future, but not many. Hit that boy with the box.
John, what are you doing? Snap out of it. We ought to discuss what your grandma told you, don't you think? Fine, enjoy your stupor. I'll go to my business elsewhere.
Rose, deploy the punch designates. Bye-bye, piano.
John, whenever you read this, you should know I put the shell you collect to the use and finally deploy the punch designates. It's in your study. I can only drop it though. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with your weird histronics, maybe you should give it a try. I've updated my walkthrough and help to know what it does.
Weird monster things.
Also, I should probably warn your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful.
So I can see stupid lousy imps. They're mucking up all my cool stuff.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry. Not sure what came over me there. I was acting really crazy for some reason. My head feels like it's clearing up. I think I'm all right now.
John, rebuild the claw hammer or turn it to the specibus.
You're getting way better at this sort of thing.
John, confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana.
Thank God your sanity is returning so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. Examine the pogo ride from the bathroom window. You do not like what you see. Wait, what? I'm using the arrow keys. Wait, no, this son's bitches. No one risks painful injury in games. Slime pogo ride. No one but you. Also controls. Giddy up. Arrow cards to operate pogo ride for insane combos. Whew. I want to get points, dang it. Rose, drop something heavy on the imps. Rose, my piano.
Sorry, no nuance to the controls at all. I was hoping to bludgeon the imp without letting go of it. Guess I can't really do that. Broken piano isn't the end of the world, though.
I guess you're right.
You'll need to pick up the spoils in person. Can't interact with the grist.
So that means I have to go out the back door?
Yeah, is there a problem?
Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies.
You're right, that does sound kinda dumb.
Can you see her in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Is she baking?
You could say that.
Are you sure you can't get that grist up to me somehow?
Maybe.
Rose, use Pogo Ride to fling grist through window. Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions. Rose, drop Pogo Ride in John's bathroom. Hey, you're missing chunks. John, get grist.
There you go. Now why don't you check out the Designex? Well, you can do that, I can get to work.
On what?
Piano.
Level up for slaying the imp.
Piano's valiant effort has unfortunately been slain, but if it hadn't, it would have raked in so many boon dollars. You have no idea. So many. Rose, it's time to build.
Oh, that's it.
Piano said to build, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I'm sure this is going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be busy, John.
What are you building?
Stairs. They're very expensive, actually.
Oh, man. I could have warned you about stairs, Rose. I told you, bro. I could have warned you about stairs.
I'll try recouping some of the grist from the catwalk I built earlier.
It keeps happening.
Oh, good. Looks like we get a refund for earlier allocations.
I told you, Rose. I told you about stairs.
Okay, consider you fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate on this while immersing yourselves in Strider's non-sequiturs.
Did you know he thinks puppets are cool?
Does he?
He's so dumb. Rose, use build grist to construct observation tower on the roof. Okay, so you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something like that ambitious, but you can get started with something of a foundation of upwards construction, at least. John, check the cabinets for imps or useful items. No imps in here, just a lot of shaving cream. Dads love shaving. It's basically all they do, when they're not baking, that is. Bring 2 cans of shaving cream. Catalog 2 cans of shaving cream, just in case. You never know when you're going to bust out hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying through the window. That's not good. John, ride the pogo ride. A little cramped in here for any sort of proper, reckless pogoing. You just grab it, hang onto it, and the right moment presents itself. Jesus. Towel floats back onto the rack. Circles of stupidity is now complete. Rose, check up on Nana Quinn and see what's cooking. That's a lot of fucking cookies. John, make your way to the study. Hey, looks like the imps have taken shining to the Cruxstrider. Cruxite and black goo everywhere. Ride Slimer Pogo and one up that imp. Okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mount it anyway and brandish your deadly armaments. Ride your steed to victory. There was more to that imp cookie gif. Really? Going back. Go faster. Fucking lasered the shit out of him. Ride your steed to victory, John. Beat the crap out of everyone. This is incredibly dangerous. John, flip the fuck out. Let's see how they like old double-barreled weather blaster. Whoops, oh shit. Master John respectfully asks that you please stand up. Don't move or the Pogo gets it. Now, sir boy, flee from this boorish rabble post haste. Look at him flee. Nice abscond, dude. Refrigerator, level up for slaying that imp. Skyrots to the new rung. 5-star General Electric earns $285 boom dollars. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance. Yeah, refrigerator pog. Let's go. If I ever can make emotes, I'm so tempted to just make this refrigerator emote now. Why? Because I have too much power, and I like this fridge. Well done, John. Polite congratulations. For some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Wherever that feeling is coming from, you're sure it's a welcome change from erratic moods earlier. Now, my civil fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask. I blocked the entrance to study to give you some space to work with Designix. John, Im's behind you. Should I take care of it? You dropped your PDA again, didn't you? Why did you have to pick up all that stupid shaving cream? So pointless. Rose, drop something heavy on the imps. Oh, slime goes pog. Gosh darn it. Oh, that imp's fucking dead. Oblivious to the commotion behind you, you suddenly find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think that maybe one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by the refrigerator. John is completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing? Years in the future. Let's not totally get totally carried away here, but a studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering nectar of wisdom. Thank you. You're welcome. Good day. How do you do? Splendid. Gratification. Yes. Oh, eat the page. Tea. Munch, 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 munch. Wow, that's a lot of tiny URLs. Why is there so many? Do I really want to look through all of these? Huh. Let's just look at the last one.
Can't see into Dad's room. These are all super quick. Okay. So this one... The mysteries, will they ever cease? Rose, you just dropped the car into a pit. Huh. Just note, he was a weird guy anyway. Jesus. Okay, yep, build upwards. Fight the crap out of people. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing here. Another one of these things, really, Egbert family. Rose, construct loft above John's room. Also, Heath Ledger figurine is stuck outside. Oh, no, not the Heath Ledger figurine. Also, we're at 8 viewers. Okay, I guess I'm extending the stream a little bit. Because that's a lot of people. Okay, so making a loft above John's room. Using chimneys. More platforms. Huh. Ladder seems to be a bit shaper than stairs. Fellow John, it appears we have reached an impasse. The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately. It is unfortunate, I guess. What were we talking about again? But it's a pleasure nonetheless. Thanks for the courtesy. It's not really necessary, but thanks anyway. Oh, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you very, very much. You're for a small private. Smack him. I shall take my leave now, John. Until next time. Wait, where'd all this sweet leaf come from? Why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? Gather grist. Get the Zynex. Feeling especially economical, you scoop up all the grist and turn your attention to the punch designer in one fell swoop. The device features a countertop station designed with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There's a blinking red light and diagram. Here, I'll stop at a good stopping point. Which is probably, hopefully soon. Rose, answer Dave. Okay, wait, I'm getting a super game for you. You're the one who raced even puppet ass. What is the specific problem? The problem is I'm going up my fucking puppet dog. You know, it's like you like the mannequin. You know you like the mannequin dick. Accept it. I'm robed in wriggling god fucking damn puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, coarse cock is even dragging across my anguished face. Let's put this in perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, course is a good word. You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I borrowed fuck deep in the lovely muppet butt cock and I'm whirling in the terrible cyclone of the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like a fucking apocalypse of perky proboscis, or like the proboscalypse, I guess. Are you gonna start rapping about this? What? No, listen. Prong of flesh bereft of home, found inside a twisted cleft of flame. Oh no, Jesus. Apocalypse, your thoughts eclipse, abandoned pair of parted lips, that dare through kiss to stir the air, that tease tufts of worn chair, and their fishes and fits, hands snug and plush of gloves befit. Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut up your perfumey trap for half a second, this is serious. I'm just saying, if I see one more of these soft-bulbous bottoms being, like, just kind of jutting out or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle, I'm gonna do some fucking acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and win on metal or some shit. Let's hope there'll be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall. John, observe the back of the first visible camouflage card. You flip over the top card containing your pogo ride. Anytime you camouflage something, a new code appears on the back. On the back of the card. You wonder what that code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read, but then you've never found any reason to decipher them. Till now, perhaps? Examine reverse side of hammer card and strife specifist. Looks like cards deciphered have codes too. Enter capture code as seen on back of pogo ride card. Enter the code into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is. The right switch switches off. Green one begins blinking. Insert card. Type in that for the hammer. Interest due diligence. You enter the other codes and repeat the process with that card too. Both cards now punch with different hole patterns. Attempt to retrieve pogo from card. Should be a simple matter of... looks like a strap now. You don't know how you can access the item anymore. Store a new item there for that matter. These cards are pretty much useless now, and the items they contain are toast. Or maybe, not lost. Calling for an experience with the pre-punched card, you may be able to use the cards to replicate items in question, assuming you got the right codes, that is. John, mash keys heedlessly.
Not quite what the keyboard. You mash the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter that. The design stops you after 8 characters. Repeat to be the maximum length of the code. A green light goes on, signaling it's ready for a card. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream since the product is not exactly at a premium in your household. You also figure you might as well merge the 2 cans in 1 card. How much longer will the stream be? I honestly want to stop it now, but I think I'm going to stop it right when he's done with the cards. So, might as well merge the 2 cans onto 1 card. A little sad that your dad isn't around with this. You have a feeling we'd get a kick of the idea of duplicating more shaving cream. Punch the card with the pattern no related to the code, and make an interesting experiment. Mad science is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you just burned another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. Plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with the pent-up chatter of anxious pesterers. Hey. Oh. Jester boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. So, that guy's fucking dead. He got fucking refrigerated to death. So, thank you everyone who watched for watching this. This has been something. This has been something, alright. Oh, best stop is next page. Okay, John, answer your chums. Puppets. Awesome. That's really all there needs to say on the matter. John, sorry, Puppets awesome. That's really all there has to say on the matter. John, I'm about to throw a bathtub to you. Watch out. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, we're stopping it here. So thanks everyone who watched for watching, and tune in next week Friday for more of this chaos. Because I'm going to be doing this, once a week on Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be, just normal gaming days. I may extend to Mondays too. So, yeah, see y'all. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, just have a good one.